Here are the things that I loved and I absolutely hated about living in my sorority house last year. I'm currently a junior at the University of Michigan. First thing I hated was the stealing. People steal in sorority houses. We had this one girl who would steal stuff from the bathroom, she would steal stuff from the laundry room, people's food. We had to keep all our stuff like locked up. One thing I liked was the chef. We had a chef that made us like 3 meals a day and I never had to cook, and he made some pretty good meals. The next thing I didn't like is that it was way too crowded. Although I lived in a big house, it was like 3 to 4 people to a room, and there was like over 50 people in the house. It was just too many people living under one roof. But the next thing that I really liked is we had cleaning people come every day. So they cleaned all of like the communal bathrooms and the common spaces, so I never really had to clean. The next thing I didn't like was the drama. When there's 50 girls living in one house, there's bound to be drama. And you can't escape it either. Like, you're living with girls that you're beefing with, that you don't like, who talk shit about you, and there's like, you can't get around it. The next thing that I loved was my roommates. I picked some random girls to room with in the house, and they ended up becoming my best friends. They were honestly the best part of the house, and I'm actually living with them this year. The next thing I did not like was the rules. Sorority houses have so many rules that you have to follow. Obviously, you can't have like drinks in the house or bad stuff, like I get that, but you can't even have like boys on the upper floors, so like not even your brother or your dad or your family. I forgot to mention, if you don't know, there's a house mom that lives in every sorority house that enforces all the rules. And the last thing that I really liked is I had a really nice sorority house. Like, it was renovated a few years ago. It looked like an HGTV home, like it was all white inside, it had air conditioning, so I really liked the house that I lived in.